because of what the historic moments or the Abre Leverkusen team ni or the family na Uwe Street na. And Enra, before the game against Werder Bremen, nobody can decorate around almost stadium on chrono, decorate with their colors, black and red, decorate when and now very interesting. And I never also a timer na Leverkusen team no, I am team bas no, and I hear some video no say Leverkusen team bas eba into Eba Stadium, Bay Arena. Acquire fans no Sanema would better one yeah top teams no especially with Champions League and I had a tell Sanema no with the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Liverpool, any clubs no any tell Sanema no. But this time Bayer Leverkusen supporters decided to also celebrate their team due to performance. I know matter this was before the game and over video that screen you see Leverkusen bas and Nebano. And when nipa domo anegu kwao nipa anegu kwao a omunyina airwalk Camille Leverkusen eye Timbers no stadium. This was proud to the game against Werder Bremen and very interesting. Oh, kwaya omo fast nipa ne bae no bia person onya a glimpse of Leverkusen Timbers and say now you play na with timu a usampa why adwuma utebas no to sampa why adwuma we wa ha no de ba bia no maduri no wonu say league de den a omo gya no and Sanyama Wagina is here. A choir could do baby Christian Maxwell will be a Tibia. Only Leverkusen supporters to be not a bit need take it to a stadium. Almost finding a way to enter the stadium. In general, stadium the capacity no a Fabro Nipa never stadium went. I remember say imagine a video no so me area. Time Christian have video here. Leverkusen fans nibi. Need take it. I'm no kwakwe game no. They managed to find a way. So many people rusted you because they wanted to be part of the history. Club 120 years. Now omunye German Monos League and Xabi Alonso made history and to Opieba wanted to see what was going to happen in our stadium. This is before Werder Bremen game, no?
Well, Andy, Masati Jose interview be 2 years ago. And or predicted about the future of Xabi Alonso.
And what 2019.
Yeah. Alonso. Andy, education on your two main types of education. The first one, the formal education. Formal education, the structured one. The aquachan classroom. There's a teacher, a structured syllabus, textbooks, teacher need on him now and the formal education. Before say formal education and there was an informal education. Informal education and the structured.
Okay.
What I say? The entire structured in a NUNC classroom. There is no contest, there is no syllabus. A teacher in the watch the But in the informal education, the TN say obi oye carpenter ni bi a kire ni ba ade man ongu no na ne ba ne carpenter ni. Kuadi the chief farmer de bia ne badi na chi enti oyefuo ni nyina no na ne ba ni isua ti papa ni enwu a omfiri wiase no na ne ba na be dey obe ekuani de enti na timika se efiwe mu de omo ye duro omo de omo tete duro omo ye bibi duro fo omo ne saya de adentira papa na o start ya na oye duro no oye ni nyina no na ne ma ne wo fa asefo bi de na chi a and the omusua and a friend the informal education.
Okay.
So what is our informal education, any formal education as ya? You'll understand baby as Xabi Alonso freeba. And the a footballing family mudada. Ni papa, your friend Perico Alonso, or a former footballer. Unim so si akan edema Real Sociedad. The same man played for Barcelona. Even the Spanish national team, Xabi Alonso eboma the Spanish national team enya 20 caps between 1980 and 1982.
That's never pano.
Never pano. Xabi Alonso esha asie ni nyina no and the ofri a football home and the start year or deba. Na odru the top level as a footballer no. Omo ne na bobo, omo ma coach ni kire se and the intelligence and understanding of the game no top notch. It was not already footballing background. Football no mu dada was saying ball was saying ball no mu nyansa and also eba no and the obo teams bay Benitez ne ko Liverpool He was coached by the best at that time, Rafa Benitez.
Yeah.
And the Oba Real Madrid no coach is meaning the coach no. Ancelotti coaching or Madrid. And Jose Ensu coaching or Madrid. Or call Bayern Munich so no why the coaching no. Pep. So he's already on or background on that. Bonus when him he has played in the best leagues, coached by the best managers at the time. And then so that time no see a kind of near kind of the best managers and why. Nanya Pep, Enya Ancelotti, Enya Benitez, Enya Jose. All of them coach him. And you know, on your proper footballing background, and I brought in the bedra, baby, our dream. And the Ajumana Wayeno say, I see a tears ye, what the Tuja. Time or more pointing on no, Oko Germany in the German Bundesliga, no, 18 teams in the league, no. 18 teams in the league, no. Time I are pointing on no, and the North also 17th, last but one. Odi last but one, no, and the Kakran sa. When he was appointed from 17th position, says this is Obo Europa.
Yeah.
Getting Obo Europa. Ya appointing in a not also 17th, no, and in Kakran Kakrasa, a season, no free 17th position, Abeda sees, look at the jump. At the time he was appointed, not team in the 17th. Ye season, not free 17th, Abeda also say, 6th position. That is the main reason Tia Obo Europa. Now ye season, and who had the points gap between or no any Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich enya 71 points. On a Dortmund, enya 71 points. Alonso this season, and the enya 50 points. The points gap between Bayern Munich and Alonso last season, and the 21 points. Already Bayern Munich is under that. Bayern Munich has the league, and the 21 points that's a BT. Ye season now all transfer marketing mono and the players ben oto. Only say the transfer marketing no one spending more than 60 million pounds. Team now or the best time Bayern Munich now no 21 points ahead of him no. Or transfer marketing mono. Players are Alonso toto any no their total value less than 60 million pounds and your coinfa Victor Boniface. Or you know Sengalin and a Victor Boniface around 20 million. And of course, I think Benfica. I call for left back Alex Grimaldo, and I call for Jonas Hoffman from Mönchengladbach, and of Nathan Teller from Sada. Not a call Premier League no more, not even the Premier League Championship. And I call for Abrante Feno Nathan Teller from Sada team. The total transfer value what the buy team no Andy less than 60 million pounds. Bayern Munich in Kwa. Bayern Munich in Kwa. Eto Hurricane say Bayern Munich Eto Hurricane Kinkwa around 86.4 million pounds. What they call euros are and the 100 million euros. So already Bayern Munich has to know that Bayern Munich 21 points ahead of you. And we season, what's a better player? Abeka team no. And it Sir Alonso at the circumstances way. A real season, no about the G League now. Me sure say among for air compare and there's this comparison say Claudio Ranieri at the Leicester G League anyway and so anyway at the Leverkusen G League their in achievement air monumental and the Claudio Ranieri already know a household name that
yeah
no a G League paying Wabobo Nibia or a household coach away established that Papa friend Alonso no the first time as a coach in you. Coaching a top 5 football any season way. Now the way no Andy on him say for the first time they say we Germany on the team number 13 what did the German Bundesliga. Andy for the first time since 2008-2009 and they a new winner. You can say new winner team on your league in be that. Now OG league for the first time. The last time a team OG the German Bundesliga for the first time 2008-2009 and the name Uzbek 2008-2009 Uzbek G League no and the normal league ni be that was their first time and G League no since then yenya team OG League and the first time and look at the start they won it already Amakose Werder Bremen away that the league way season Amakose Werder Bremen away 3-0 and Amabetenefie in front of their whole supporters and the 5-0 the job is done.
na reyi mejuwe say na 2 hours 7 so jare mame Leverkusen security men na omo park ne so won say eduru ba bi ma game no kra ne mpa ba na fans na ATS park ne so dada and sa picture we me hu ya na say wow where time said the third goal or hat trick the third goal no or boy still was now omo no nka nipa na ba on best stop you omo no onu mum na apia oba be hia player no security man or best stop fans no we picture na
so we video no crowd ya time o say I'm say ne go near the fourth goal near point you
near point
and a supporters
TC park in so
because in their widest dream they never imagine say under these circumstances on betima be sign Dortmund any Bayern Munich ho abeje the German Bundesliga and for the first time the BI didn't come and say the German Bundesliga is boring. Bayern Munich are to also 11 seasons and for the first time somebody are breaking into the dominance of Bayern Munich in the German Bundesliga. Andy, the amazing thing about Bayer Leverkusen is that so far they've played 29 matches. 29 matches, you know, they've won 24. 4 nakano, Oma draw, Oma lusuye. Meaning say out of 29 matches played, Oma dropping only 8 points per. Now their unbeaten run, Oma extended to say 43 games unbeaten run.
Yeah.
Made a start a chart biama a jarenum so betimia project where they stand over Europe in terms of the longest unbeaten run in the Europe no say net here. Osha Uzomako 43. Juventus 2021-2012 equal 43. 2011-2012 equal 43 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
Bayer Leverkusen are equally. Meaning say their next game against West Ham, if they avoid a defeat, Amo sign a Juventus record no equal Air 44. Rangers between 1992 and 1993 equal 44 games unbeaten. Dynamo Zagreb between 2014 to 2015 equal 45 games unbeaten. And Rijeka between 2016 and 2017 equal 45 games. The current record Europe set team be equal the longest unbeaten run Europe no and the equal Benfica between 1963 and 1965 and Benfica equal 48 games unbeaten. There's always a motivation. Why do you league now? When crash will serve as a motivation, say you must still continue to win because there's a record that over to me and so to me achieve. Beyond Europe, Yamra Germany. Also, where Europe so about Germany, record Ben Omayo Germany in the German Bundesliga and the longest unbeaten run equal Bayern Munich between 2012 and 2014. How many seasons? 2012 up to 2014. Bayern Munich equal 53 games unbeaten. Hamburg between 82-83 equal 36 games unbeaten. Dortmund between 2011-2012 equal 31 games unbeaten. Bayer Leverkusen present, you know, I equal how many games? 29. Bayern Munich for record no 88-89 equal 27 games. So they still have another record that best ever motivation say league ni agie Barcelona we need to grant results and make sure say record amount for asset to in the German Bundesliga no yes we bet me be. Now I think say their story no is amazing and very very interesting story and mania jomu ye papa their canny a sustenance. On say football no success can only be sustained by money.
Yeah.
So to me G League we edu sa top we ya dia car is Andy obetimi sustain so obetimi sustain how do you keep your best players? That is the first question because am I be paying at a point in time they were placing second Champions League round number second pay but they are Germany Bayern Munich say they will kill your competition so the competition bar the first thing they will do is say they will come to you and pick your best players. I'm gonna find your Dortmund they be Dortmund, me kai say year na Leipzig edi second. Leipzig this a year season na buying Ako Leipzig. They pick their captain. Sabaisa. No matter for coach.
Opamecano mu nyina omso.
No matter for the coach aka ho. No akele competition, you know. Dortmund Eddie Lewandowski ye gaga challenge wa no problem. We will kill your competition by picking your best players.
So Mr. Alpha Matumels mu nyina.
No afa ho nyina until wow the competition ban. Intentionally they will kill your competition so that they are dominance no obetimi areni dia kan say season way Jeremy Frimpong Sir Florian Verse no any abrantia a friend who club
Alex Grimaldo
Boniface no I'm sure say Bayern Munich in trying to strengthen their team and the first thing they would do is say let's go to Bayer Leverkusen kill their competition by picking their best players.
Florence that's the started, but say Bayern Munich for Florence.
They will make sure say Andy, I'm building on your strength. So the first thing they will do, they said, "Be young carbon think of our players who Germany na kasana wona oni ume competition. Let's first kill you. Your money depleted. Let's pick your best players. I'm gonna pick your best players in New Year." And already why depleted? Why down?
I'm for Mario got some money now. I'm saying
I'm there Dortmund.
Marco Reus
and you know we as Leipzig yes obe challenge Leipzig sir and they don't know there Leipzig. They will pick your best player, pick your coach. Minim say ebi one say BS Premier League no pay. Siabo League. Na team no di first no. Ako team no di second no. No afa our captain. No afa our coach. Sarah, Bayern Munich for you. You know, how do they keep their best players?
Sustenance. And
no, we say building upon your team now. You need to upgrade. Last year, the transfer market he spent only 59 million pounds, and was spending. Now to sustain it, Bayern Munich ever spend it. What I say, the Bayern Munich spend granted, we say the stamp so. Umbo Champions League next season, meaning say some Champions League is why you need to augment your squad. They will need money. Number one, say Bayern Munich about player who know the sikana the beta. How do you also obey miti uplano? Because Aquesca Bayern Munich say Bayern 250,000 pounds a week. How do you meet it? And I say also augment here. Omadu leveler and you play you need big boys owning the terrain of the Champions League. But I'm impressed with their story. Okay,
Marvin Chakle for Cheba for say Bayern Munich recently have been buying from outside the Bundesliga and Ebiana Omama Titi, but Florence Idiaba.
Florence Vest Nidiaba is here. Now for Florence Vest now Man City the watchers in around the big spenders in the around.
From points. Even Spurs say tap sober. Hey, player Spurs in Super Power. Max, the story of Xabi Alonso and Leverkusen are interesting, and now you're celebrating Alonso. I know say a train a Managerial league and net hour and I beat me a celebrating Christian Denediaba Mamintiu on Alonso and Leverkusen 120 years. Or the Omaji Omo first Bundesliga title.
I think Omo places second on 2 occasions, so this will be their 3rd time Omo places second. And I bet the highest Omo Koya those Champions League now, Real Madrid. Okay, Zidane sa volley be no they share goal. So okay, that was the only Champions League Zidane so to me Jema Real Madrid. But the attendance also in Germany in almost system, also every country won a system. For example, in Spain. They look out to the 2 big teams, for that matter, Barca and Madrid, to bring them success. Occasional Atletico to me rem, Valencia to me rem, Ebiana, Villarreal to me rem, Sociedad mo bem. But most often games in ano, ejina Barca ne Madrid eso. Ente ohe omo TV rights in the crowd. Only say Barca and Madrid TV rights omo yana to me compete the big teams in England. It is only say others na kano. And aim to win as because in Spain what they do is this team no be bargaining on its own. Into Barca and Madrid or more clouds no mukuta more bargaining or munya higher than the rest of the teams. Unlike England, you to make Jenny ache, then the rest na kania Arabia views getting to the end of the season. No be the nyaka crossing. I hope you understand. Into Spanish football is all between Barca and Madrid, and more yes I know I'm a lot of success. Because all car football in Europe, Spain, number one. No, you can't. There is no need. Obia can contest. You don't have to even contest because putting all football together and put so the free a memo at the bank 17, 20, 23 near the but all football we play combined in Europe in terms of all trophies. No, Spain for na Jekesepa and with the Edao. Now, Oko Germany, almost the end today. Almost why Bayern Munich as the symbol of German football. In time, they won't say those same players no more Dortmund no more win. It's a buy when Bayern come calling, they can't say it's a Yenko. So what's steady honor? Because in other places, they be buying between about Becca so Minko. But the moment they're buying the Bombeko, the reason is that German football needs to say from the lower level out today, in the higher Becca's a cold level in almost scouting. And the majority of the teams in the Bundesliga no. Almost cut down to the 2, the 3 leg, even put your friends I met to an almost scouty players. And they don't really buy players that high. And then Chris said, "Eka say, or spending how much? Skaki to ebi." Enti omo nyina ba no mbe gidia. Either said they sell them out to get money, and a buying will come for them. Enti said when buying come calling, I na adding for the players and everybody to say say me ma unko. Yet buying so called Europa, almost to me challenging all the European teams are success on being bi omo nyabi. Because the standard of buying is the same standard like Barca, the same standard like Liverpool, the same standard like Manchester, the same standard like Real Madrid, Chelsea, it is the same standard. And so one here, I would say the German league in a week, but in a week. Because a team no domestically now, so by Europe no to me compete to that highest level. It tells you that the league is not weak. But almost a system of minding or my build, no. This season things were not right for Bayern Munich. Because one thing I have Mopane say Leroy Sani Prime, team ning in our cramboy. Say Sani no woman not form ni or Prime or mung in our cramboy. But that is not to say Leverkusen na ngade. To win your first league title in 120 years, I think it's a hell of a record. A hell of a record. And see, so I think that he might even win more. And there is a trend for the Spanish coaches, no. Also, Pep Guardiola taking Barcelona first season. Even Barcelona B crown first season, he won the title. But I don't know why he free a B. Oba A na no J. The first season he won the treble. Luis Enrique and Sobe take Barcelona. Also went on to do the same thing. And Xabi Alonso could take Leverkusen. He's done the same thing. And the issue is that a bet was he was still going to win more, depending on where he find himself. Of course, also a bet now. Me that's not cast or bets and they been so called Real Madrid. Because Ancelotti ain't for what Ancelotti has been able to do, no, on me said to time up because Ancelotti quapa on me person being an iconic superstar coach, not just a superstar, but a superstar iconic coach or bet befitted that standard. So the question is that with this limited budget with Germany, where to me add all these titles, breaking these records, what about when we give you huge budget with Real Madrid? He is surely going to do wonders, and it's a team of Abobida. Or sounds Spanish. He believes in their culture, their identity, and everything. I think a perfect fit for him.
Okay.
I hope you understand the point. And finally, I keep telling you, midfielders tend the best coaches. And you fluke. Born here, boy, your goalkeepers, your defenders, your midfielders, and attackers. But best coaches in the world, the most often in our midfielder. So currently, as we are speaking, Ohe Guardiola, Alonso Abekam, Ohe Lucho, Diego Simeone, Ohe Cholo, your friends say. Lucho, your friend Luis Enrique, Cholo, Diego Simeone. Now I had they were all midfielders during their playing days, and they are running things. And so a whole lot of other coaches be braining in our. Carlo Ancelotti in our midfielders when they were playing. And the midfielders themselves, they turn out to be very good. Don't forget about Zinedine Zidane. Don't let no one fool you. Say Zidane is not a top. He's a top coach for what he did at Real Madrid. No, say on your top coach, Obi Ankoebi with the same players near Hadi. To win the Champions League, so almost on your top coach, no, the team was there. The young coach Bianco, no, he's a top coach, but just that on your indecisiveness, say Bia or going to coaching 4 times, that's also right into management. I hope you understand. Zidane himself was one of the best midfielders we saw around, and currently, so we have midfielders Iniesta, the friend, I'm friend of Wizard, near friend De Bruyne. Xavi near friend controller. Okay, Luis Suarez, near we Xabi Alonso. He was called the architect. And Repello, we call him the professor. Why? Because these people understand they go in game normal, but they control the tempo of the game. And until they understand the ability of players. And also my catcher was a born here, but midfielders no cover grounds than any other midfielders will cover more grounds than defenders, goalkeepers, and attackers. In terms of ability to read the game, and the Ayana was. And even on the field of play, midfielders they more act as coaches.
No, we see Musas Bernardo Sayamo, so now Lampard Managerial no more midfielders.
It does also when Tieni Mpacho, the American say midfielders netene the best coaches. And not just say every midfielder will turn a good coach. Two different things because all your coaches are a quite new part free training in our ball listening in Abra. About best 70-80% they were all midfielders. They do better. Uyi omo free ho almost aya after omo those strikers who answer about defenders are goalkeepers they are nenge because on the answer means any defender. It's a ball no cry yeah, but it's a midfield or be your former midfielder. Now o coach team or ball no cross and first saying they are ball defense and I say attack. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. But that other than that, Senka Diego Armando Maradona. But it is not the Obiakeke. But the majority of them, even currently as I'm speaking, no, the best coaches in the world, no, more than a chunk were midfielders when they were playing. This is what I'm trying to put across. Answer, your friends, Xabi Alonso, made them coming in Barca. Barcelona, Xavi. So Xavi in the first season also leg me. Okay. Hey, I didn't the Spain for the ball the old wow.
Mate, but as a Maxwell, now Yantosu Ewo, a year I'm on no. Now you about Premier League in the Mona, the course of Premier League no and so ba. But I don't know the come on Premier League table, no main cab because Tembiano Yaba on a Monday say near Kaka, especially I had the top 3. Now say a sort of well, so teams and results no, it's me change will be our position. And this is how the Premier League table, especially the top 3, no, this is how it's looking now. Say in a Premier League, no, table no is here tier was so. But after a year games, no, where points are Manchester a year City are accumulated. As we speak, Man City and lead the Premier League A table with 73 points. Arsenal etosum 71 points and Liverpool so was 71 points. Clearly who say Man City and a leading Premier League table is see na me who say up to 4 the omo chances of winning Premier League no ediaba omo say after every match week be an ombeye till after week 30 2 any games I call so no. Yeah, I don't know. Up to 4 no chances on there, but he said, yeah, the Omadia Bano say, Omama Manchester City 70.1% chance. Say City for the Belgian Premier League. No, Arsenal a chance no. I drop it before. No City a 40.6, Arsenal a 30.3, and Liverpool a 29.1. But as I say, after weekend matches, Man City about 70.1%. Arsenal 18.3%, Liverpool 11.7%. Clearly already on which and say Man City and ebe winning Premier League no. And Christian me have Liverpool game no answer about Arsenal there no. Liverpool, me say Liverpool supporters ni be bria Jabefi ewo Holland Insurance. Good morning Befi. And Steven, Liverpool supporters ni bo because in the game o lose you and say Liverpool and say chances too much and season way Permit checks. Obama say 66 big chances. And Liverpool, I say just in a no game. Nigeria me ankwana you chances ni be buy Liverpool for Esquanda. Obama say na a 12 ma omo elusu match. Na no where chances ni be odwon was then mu go fie mu pe league aje. Na mu say chance. Ahani a Liverpool one. We no Darwin Nunes say unpassable ma Mohamed Salah. Na Salah enya tap in cap go nimra but no ankasa decide so obeko and about say mama the next one na yenhwe aha baby abo yi dey chance but also abeka so ma share but omo ntimi anhye yenkwa anim near the next one aha so ball na ba be sita Liverpool sa emse sa chance we almost sa say no sa ma me different aha kwa the keeper na podium keeper dem be so keeper in position on na podium by Liverpool for anhye I don't mean next we so say bye ninyina chances a Liverpool team no SL and Christian near ka say Liverpool no opportunity say ko betimi age Premier League no betimi age Europa League no betimi age FA Cup Manchester United be shade yiri film now Premier League no dey kika koi the last 2 games in the Premier League back against Manchester United or draw and Enra against Crystal Palace if ye omalusu Europa League this was lose 3 here Atlanta and it's looking like trophies are now in Liverpool but said an Saturday now can say Liverpool be a year free or more control
Saturday in some kind Kokula because I should leave Liverpool alone. And Rambo give me I'm sending message and say shall me leave mu alone or say there be yeah the Liverpool betra bet nko ade am be say bet no problem what there's a man for bet bounce na lose titles nyina Andy Liverpool and Crystal Palace 21 shots Liverpool enya 70% of ball possession. Crystal Palace ebo only 30%. Liverpool enya 70% possession, about 21 shots. And those 21 shots, 6 of them were on target. Liverpool and Shegu. Yanko yenim. And the Omne Atalanta. Liverpool about 71% of ball possession, total dominance. Liverpool about 19 shots, no goal. So the last 2 matches, Enra 21 shot, Liverpool and Shegu. Omne Atalanta no mulusu 3-0. Liverpool about 19 shot out of 71% of ball possession, Sila and Shegu. Liverpool against Manchester United, Dombo 2-2. Liverpool about 28 shots. 7 of them were on target. They scored 2 of them. Meaning, sir, the last 3 games are Liverpool abono and the uno total shot. The last 3 games, Liverpool abo a total of 68 shots. So 68 shots, 18 of them were on target, and out of 18 they on target, Liverpool actually only 2 of them. Saturday I said it. Saturday bakwa Liverpool. They say not that they are not dominating games. Not that they are not controlling games. Not that they are not even creating chances. They are creating chances, not just big chances, not just chances, so big chances. And they have decided, say, we are not going to score them. You don't blame anybody but themselves. Senka Liverpool to create chances. Senka Muntimi and dominating games there. Kabaka say holistically, as a BB team, BB at home. But still, they control the game. They create the chances. And Andy, almost anti-minche. Again, no. Andy, mistakes are almost at the back, no. Mistakes almost at the back, no. Andy, what do you want to see? Yanko Ajari, the first goal they conceded. So I bench now. Now, judging Jürgen Klopp. Oti the Norca. Wow. So what should game in Viano? Tama bought the tournament in Ano. Almost Liverpool first goal. No. Klopp was on the bench. It's like, wow. This thing should not be happening to my team. And he said that wow. Was it they were really rubbish? Was it or no rubbish? Maybe a born echo. Mateta nekra born. One ebeshe go no. Eberechi eze. First image and no one tracking it down. A number of passes on boy and Sanabon Bedru be a dream. About pass a control ball na Eberechi eze and running into the penalty box and no one track him. The second image. Liverpool to Akes as I see Aka 9 Nedema Eberechi Eze. No one was tracking him. Second Onunkweni Mateta the ball Nico. The third image, you have be Eberechi Eze, agent of the ball to net. Or Gina penalty box room and the the movement from Baby Oba into the box, no one track him. Obian tracking. Obian track Eze. And as the dinka cranka crassa, Kura penalty box, they're not all try and say pass in a day. Born beba. And Liverpool could not be able to control the pass, and a pass in the by. And one is all directed in 90 years, born far post Monday, first go born ashe. Born is a way, Van Dijk sleep no. Born ashe we, meaning, as I say, almost a born you are about 10 minutes later, Liverpool Pecati. Now Van Dijk was sleeping. Now, Kokai is Gerard sleep now, or also sleepy against Chelsea. But the Abu Van Dijk and he said, I think, sir, Andy Robertson reduced the situation fast. And no cover no. The second image, they say Andy Robertson, 1 second later, about the toilet. They said the whole of the ball must cross the whole of the line. Yeah. Tenra, Senka, just 1 minute, 1 second later, and through Van Dijk mistake, and Liverpool concede the second goal. So they are not scoring, they are creating chances, they are mixing them, and at the back in Swa, almost yes, that compatna, almost ball and soon tomatina. Andy, this season, you have how many matches? 32 matches, right? Saka 6. 32 matches, Liverpool are conceding first goal 21 times out of 32 matches. 32 matches, emu 21. Liverpool always concede the first goal. And okay. Nti ade abu am ne say as we say first goal now, on say Yasaka say a team are winning more points from a losing position. Yes. So when they score, consider first goal now. And you to overturn it. No abetete. But then say now consider now. Overturn it. They are more monoswa. Andy, as we refi go she, as I catch them say we go they are simply not scoring. na no also images ni bi media ma trends obeto aso a wo hwɛ the number of chances they were creating and then the number of chances some of them were sitters ebi won ma say obi anhwɛ game no na wo ka che ni say and if this na we am form there no 1-on-1 under normal circumstances this should be the equalizer. Personal there no the goalkeeper is already
be a goalkeeper dey kura there on ka ho
keeper dey nka ho ahead there now timi catch obi say sa ball we Liverpool anhye ahead there another chance and if so where you go so slide where you go keeper na film another almost 2 chances ni tugu sa enti no say Liverpool elusu all the major trophies na no mo pede ja club kwai na no mo ye proper analysis ehun di entia omontimi and take those trophies now. So chances no missing. All the car can see the way. How many chances? Big chances miss. 66 chances. Andy, if they're able to even convert half of them, Bianca Premier League no matter that. Bianca Europa League na on person homogeno. Bianca is a come the favorite to qualify for the semis. Bianca FA Cup Manchester United and Timia Shomwen you one film. So their biggest problem, if the last 3 matches, the big chances they create. And they decide to miss them.
I'll say just tune in. I thought you guys would be done with foreign news by now. Hashtag Arteta must go. Boss Arsenal so Max. Liverpool league from Munzana.
For me, I wouldn't say yes, but it's likely. Because I say 3-horse race, I am very difficult than say a 2-horse race. 3-horse race, what it means is that Obia results affected the other. I hope you understand. Ain't it clearly? One, they say Liverpool and gas almost strength here for the attack. Because Mo Salah, Jota, Luis, Gakpo, and Nunez. All these players in the crew being a bad double figures this season, and so what they do is that Oshame Wana, Mesha 2, Ushe 2, and Mesha 3. That is how Liverpool they go. That is not to say that in the midfield they play rubbish. But so compare Liverpool almost often so mo winning game ubisa said then more winning game and yet defensive solidity say the defenders defended very well today, that's why they won. It's all about how many goals they scored. And I'm looking at Salah scoring and breaking the record consistently. So this is a team where Otumi started Salah, Ebia, Gakpo, and Nunez. Obana and Koya no throw Jota Luis in Nadia, but in one game Otumi the 5 in Albo. And most often, results. And not crazy, they go down, but they find a way to come back. It is only because of my attack and are very dangerous. So anytime I attack now, Liverpool have a problem. Also, my goalkeeper Edison echo out. Deputy goalkeeper and buy. Said down a lot of deficit. It is not because he's not conceding, but it is because Liverpool are making it up in the attack by scoring too many goals. 3-2, ABR 4-2, 3-1. Oh, Liverpool goes in time yet to nail to that extent. Into the attack, and then said that Empulia, crumble the whole team. That is Liverpool or way, no. And so we have 8 games more to go, no. They can still fix things up and come back. They still can fix things up. With 8,
6.
Hey, 6 games to go. Sorry, 6 games to go. See about 38, and about 32. Sorry. And so with those 6 games, you know. It's still anybody's game. Because for me, who say you're done and dusted yet. So Liverpool need to work on the attack. So somebody say in the next 2 games in there, that will be the end. But because in the same time, no more say chances. No, Adia ne has City no more pull. Even that make us say they were not scoring goals. Because now about 5 games, they have scored about 7 or more goals. Now City have scored 12 goals in their last 4 games. And so I'm gonna rectify that the problem no more. And again. Sebastian dominating game now, they are there to also want to dominate. I hope so what I say. Now you look at Arsenal, what is Arsenal doing well now? They are doing very well in this few last 3 or 4 games, you know, if I'm right. And the defense in Arsenal are there. Because goals are not more shiny be brain. In the last 2-3 games now, I stand to be corrected, but the goals in said that inflow be brace. And no as you breachy or more defense. But City on the other hand, you know. At the end of major problem they have because they can bench Haaland and so score a lot of goals. But what I say, but the mind in say statistics now, but nobody are City. I agree with them because this is where City are more dangerous.
Up to for no, you know.
Almost often they are the home stretch, you know, and a City are more dangerous. And so that they were able to beat Liverpool by a point. They were also able to win the league from Manchester United by goal difference. And in recent times, they drew the home stretch. Last 12, 15 matches to go now. No more put two together. It be 10 wins, it be 8 wins out of 10, 9 wins out of 10. Sometimes even 15. I don't want you 12 wins out of 15. Some draws and they win. And in recent times, we say Liverpool or Moje League from City. And you can go for the COVID, but I mean what they are COVID, rule are COVID. Because say them for Uncle Park. But the Uncle Foko Park in recent time, the City finds a way to really want to win it. And I agree with them. And I feel like Uzamika saying yes, City, in history, they back us now to go for the title. But level na City mode premiership na corner. Instead of mean to mean straight Arsenal edge. But yes, Anka history started record be favor Arsenal. I can't 6 more games. I think it is still early days here because we might not know what is going to happen. But it's looking likely that City are on their way.
And these are the remaining games for these teams. So here, I don't know the Arsenal come on and Shediaba. City, Brighton away to Brighton. Now Wabo away to Nottingham Forest. No Abebo home to Wolves. No Aqua away to Fulham. No Aqua away to Spurs. No Abo home to West Ham United. These are the fixtures for Manchester City. Arsenal so away to Wolves. Home to Chelsea, away to Spurs, home to Bournemouth, away to Manchester United, and home to Everton. And Liverpool, so remaining 6 fixtures, no, away Fulham, away Everton, away West Ham, away home Spurs, away Aston Villa, home Wolves. Liverpool, I can't 2 home matches out of 6, no. Liverpool maybe home 2, no more 4 away games. Arsenal, 3 home matches, 3 away matches. Manchester City, 2 home games, 4 away matches. Christian, say Arsenal, so almost about 2 league.
Arsenal situation, and one of Matissa month was as a panic. As a panic, I started setting in our Arsenal team in so early. And in Amiano Ukraine, Arsenal so far making mistakes, elementary errors. Game no mulusu the first error. Okay, I think say a Gabriel mega highs. A bobo bi balls in Shankwachi. Say image you don't bet me the ama Obamiahe or bobo in Shankwachi say. And I bet Oli Watkins. Oli Watkins rab boss on the ball go post. The first warning. That is the first one year. Aston Villa, Edema Arsenal. Again, in games like this, the small, tiny details matter. The first chance in the game, Arsenal Nyai. Also, I say what the Gabriel Jesus echo wings. Gabriel Jesus enya ball, and Andy or square ball ni ma branch friend trouser, and the side ball no trouser. A man for say a wonderful save from the goalkeeper, but at this position, you should be able to convert this chance. Gabriel Jesus the crab ball number 9 JC, and the trouser the general no. Already the goalkeeper, a committee goalkeeper to the first post. Yeah. And what the ball to the second push, and this chance you need to take it. Now, Arsenal go on consider say one shaboni ya. What the blame the me? I'll blame Martinelli. Also, she off completely. Bonnie Benina no Martinelli. Almost say Leo Bailey. I was say go no. I on mark. Share Leo Bailey is 31 no. Born on the other side. Yeah. Martinelli in the John Levin Jesse no. Leo Bailey in here. As was Arsenal covered or more 3 center players in the box yeah. Against 2. But Hassan player now obenya more like a tapino. And the one is Ketimi Escani no huno not tracking before Brantia your friend Leon Bailey Martinelli also see off na born by a sign will be a drew a Brantia your friend Leon Bailey honum and the simple tapping not the ball to net. Now obviously first goal ni no Arsenal epekati. Another series of errors. Jorginho gave the ball away. Jorginho nene pass the ball no. And the end Jorginho the ball the chair. Jorginho at the ball the chair no. Ball the bar since you lit 3 months wo. And the one long pass in the ball Jorginho the ball the becha was no. The next image echo my branch friend you lit 3 months. And the ball one long pass. Arsenal airborne backline na Arsenal airborne. Why no more than say on defending against Oli Watkins and the Air Smith rule. Player na oni Oli Watkins aircon Air Smith rule. Arsenal center backs and no on backline in Yinako. Air day na okope guati. Na obema o center backs in Yinako. fullbacks ni nyina akọ now pe play obe defending against Oli Watkins and the Enye Smith Rowe onye defender o say defender bi kra na ha obe commit foul and obe slide it I prevented the ball and now obetimi a guide na mana about the other end and narrow down the angle no onye defender. So I was very surprised say Arsenal ekwa pekati na obe committee all serious defended up front Elivu A. Smith Rowe to defend against Oli Watkins. Andy elementary error. The entire elementary error no say season we someone for game maswa Oli Watkins Andy was 20 goals. Was 20 goals in the league. Ohe goals are Oli Watkins asha 19 A league. Say a league na one goal king, one lead goal king. Hey Haaland ne lead goal king. Haaland na only the goal king. Asha 20 goals in the Premier League. The next player was more goals in the Premier League, you know. I had to defend Oli Watkins, 19 goals in the Premier League. And for such a player, now already already cast and one amount at the Boba Abu goal post. Now you are attacking now. You leave everybody, say I had to defend Smith Rowe and defend against them. The entire advantage, you know, every Arsenal and Sunday said already points, you know, 2 points behind City Miboa. And Arsenal biggest advantage in the crown, no goal difference, Miboa. What's the points in the quiet part? Never go difference. How is City? City share looting say 5. Even without Ford in Amobi. Yeah. Meboa. Rodri Amobi. Bernardo Silva Amobi. John Stones Amobi. Jack Grealish Amobi. Kyle Walker Amobi. In the absence of these players, City actually looting 5-1. Before say also looting 5-1 and no I say Aston Villa say. No I say Aston Villa 4-1. No I say Crystal Palace 4-2. So the last 3 games are Man City abono. Man City has 13 goals, I conceded 4. And the simple mathematics, 13 goals scored, 4 conceded. And just a goals to say, and a City that can goal difference. City had 9 goals, and a can goal difference. Arsenal in their last 3 matches, Andy, or she Luton 8-2-0, or she Brighton 8-2-0, and then no Lusu 2-0. Into the last 3 games, Arsenal has 5 goals, and we are conceding 8-2. It's in the goal difference at Arsenal, they have a goal difference 3. City at the 9, I Canadian home. Arsenal at the 3, and I have a Canadian home. I think that maybe a City first year or share more goals, any other slip beer from Liverpool and City in the next feature Biano at the league, the Man City. Arsenal first year, maybe an Arsenal is strong apart from say or Moshe goals, defensively they were solid. Ben Raddi and Yamianu Ukraine, the way they defended. The way that, especially the second goal, I was so surprised. Arsenal of all team, now Gabriel Magalhaes, and Saliba, and a 4-5. Now we Namoko, now more Jabran to defend Smith Rowe, so they defend against Oli Watkins. Yeah, they need to Arsenal for years. I don't know.
Man City
advantage, Man City. Say the master can also say no. A sleep Pia change dynamics. No, who said next week? Manosu Simena so City could draw. Arsenal could win. Points in the Bayepe, but Arsenal top the league. They go difference. It's any other sleep piano, but the entire man for the advantage Emma City say City at this stage knows how to play the league.
And near say the games remaining say these are games Waka City last game players almost excuse you from the game, but still they find a way and scored 5 against Luton. Obebo Brighton, quite manageable for Man City. Obebo Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Fulham. Spurs you grad on which no about West Ham. To comparatively it's alright games now for these teams now. And people can say then people are starting to feel that Man City better because we had the games now.
No one thought that Liverpool would drop points against Crystal Palace. Yeah. And to Bonhane said team Bia who expected City to drop points. No, City I could drop points against them. As long as I bear 3 horse race in the any other team you better drop points Biano. Dynamics necessary every week.
Maxwell.
Boss.
Ma mintie on Arsenal so any games aka.
Well, you'll be a friend the title collapse. On say be only the season na a bedroom baby na wa collapse. Arsenal who be brave. Almost every team who be brave. But like I said, 6 matches, it's still a long way away to go. because of the way Anna leg in the air. Recent time here, said last season when Arsenal led. Well, last season leg was the first time Arsenal lead so many weeks.
But Kwakula Bisman Cantroni Christian Nase Munimufiasem Namunya Liverpool.
I didn't see me in Liverpool.
Munimufiasem.
So more yeah, the answer young can come back as the Ensan Liverpool. Oh, the issue is that one, the good thing from Arsenal, they say they've been able to keep up, but don't let us underestimate that quality. One, last season they challenged for the league and collapse. So majority thought say it was a fluke, but this season even if they don't win, they are still mounting another challenge. So Christian, that means that Arsenal have arrived as far as the championship is concerned. Also, I keep saying that, and you necessarily say win all the time because you are playing with the other people. But every team must be sure, say, or we're in competition. Competition in the sense that almost often, at the ultimate, you should be able to mount a good challenge. And when that happens, am I the owners of the club who said, no, when the little is added to what you're doing, investment, they can go for the ultimate. Until that is the good thing I take. But Guardiola buying level no the premiership na call. I know she. Until want to mean sorry I say me ba beji premiership no all ma kwan. And Guardiola so here na onim league ball passing even the cups no. It's in the league ball more dangerous. And I tell you say City no it's our time we no more dangerous. You do home stretch na no more dangerous. And no man believes that City are on their way. Saying yes also the be na make say I mean Liverpool, I keep telling you say City. Yes, I can call for Arsenal. Because Liverpool themselves, who say Premier League but they've won just once. And I think say to win the Premiership, Klopp said that ain't the antidote to it, really. It's clearly, I really see like it's still between the two. And because 6 matches to go, that's about 18 points. So a slip piano. Emma the other advantage. Yeah, here's a 3 games to go.
Did I hear now a 2? Like where you team back with? So it's a 3-horse race.
And also historically it should have been Arsenal. Because I can say anytime they are in English football, the previous season team maybe lead 6 to 8 points. 8 to 12 points match. Now the title challenge be collapse na obi ba abegino. The following season or Sanji. It's over Arsenal. The last time they did was 20 years ago, 2 decades ago. And that time, Omoje with the invisible. Before that, not the previous season, 21 years ago, now Omulidia to that point, to that 8 points, and Manchester United. But United themselves, they be at home. And Sana also Lidia, any better league from 2012. And in 2013, and Alex Ferguson's better league now or the retire. Other teams be brave. Watch the history of English football at home. And the Arsenal collapsed last season. Now I knew said that record is still intact. And today, into what I can say, historically it favors Arsenal to go. But just that being a Spurs fan and also a Barcelona fan who also loves City, Mempesa Arsenal better league. And we are men and mempe, but yes, who's the minute make us say Mempesa or Media say bono. Handing them in a mebo. Serious baby. But in reality, the way things are going, I still see say historically they are still in it. And how are characteristics of the Premier League this season at the top? Send it keep changing. Let's go for the next 3 matches and see how it goes. But I think the City knows how to win the Premier League currently better than those 2 teams on mobile. And see another advantage for City.
The Arsenal then the league so mbesa atwen kakra said the last season na eniama esite no. Okay, madam Osipa na ye be fie ne the fisem no enso atimi ato aso with a games course Ghana Premier League had to folk winning from a goal down by 3 goals to 1. And Kumasi Asante Koroko yet again losing by 2 goals to 0 to Dream Saves, and Komo Bibri and Sweating Yakosunti Bedin Komo Naya City City, but Dream World Travel and Tour, Sia Konyaba, Dubai, Qatar, UK, NFA, USC, Yamau, a free accommodation, free transportation, free insurance, and a Bikra, a free meals. There's a Minoka registration, Egusu Kosoya, Sibra, register administrative workers, laborers, chocolate air company with US, hostess, air chef, butcher and a coffee maker UK a service crew say waiters any waitresses here PB for a 5-star hotel be restaurant including a 2 meals a day our Qatar and also more the general helpers construction helpers skilled workers to say plumbers electricians stylists munyina pemuntimi show akonya with the also gravity pasanso and your boy with air passport once and best set hotel reservation visas nyina betimi about air ticketing any reservation nyina yedi hu juma friend number we say na we dream world travel and tour enkasa 0553 033735 0553 033735 Womachakwa ewa brepo aye junction the same building with aye NS Chemist Farmer wholesale Eben Angel FM and afi Atenga Junction so no omo adjacent Kumasi FM when sa ebetinya come wona bibia aye kama e dia ma telecell se ko so ane use aye network a ebeboa aye unkomodie eba so be send sika obe browse ene niam aye telecell network no and I make come for them say telecell more aye quick and reliable communication sounds and a stress free aye mobile transaction via telecell aye cash no betinya use currency businesses kina no bia enso ewrem e wo telecell and na obenya data kese enso e de adu djuma bia aye telecell yeah connect energy said ya mobia sanso and a bet we your number one bet in a company ya bet and so e wo bet you so bet we dey unim say we no dey a mega pick a jackpot na dey aba obetimi dey as low as a 1 Ghana cedi now dey ahye o dey koso na ahye the more wo hye no na o chances no so e koso ma ya ema a jackpot no etimi grow e koduru 2 million Ghana cedis we are exclusive to a bet we share no so say bet you only 18 years wintimi bet e wo a bet we e say bet one kasa wo kwan so ntia se betway get way more Leicester Ghana Limited and they has 2 piece and they has 2 brushes na dia ba say na wo se enya kama wo the total care 2 piece na dia ba eno se bi esise proye kwan sanso eno mo eye whitening 2 piece ama wo se fita wo mo ewo eye Heba aye 2 piece no e contain natural herbs boama se bi wanum aye kama timisro aye Leicester Ghana Limited yas 2 piece no waje yas 2 brushes no use sense no and as you see obi aje no se brushes no more prince or more princess or more monarch or more ewo duke and afi aye duchess ni nyina ma wonsa intimi kebenya na ewo shop bia mko a wonsam ensu betimi aka odi obi na travel and tour and amedi wie na ya to aso ha obi na esem e ba se opisi otuko akwa amno na akosua dia fa ho bo mo na obi na travel and tour se bra wo ewo opportunities and sweat me the more na almost hungry universities be on ma on say hungry a part of the Schengen A zones na onya bidru o maso ye pedi na odi nkoma ye bebo say undergrad and akoye postgraduate and ku PhD ni nyina ye edema almost tuition fee no from 1,500 to 3,700 euro per semester courses ni be agriculture life sciences engineering business studies social sciences medical sciences and yahudu p and ya mausa kunya nti we dey you say don't miss this opportunity from Ubinana Travel and Tour na yemo educational packages are emo de pa phone number way 0302 257 768 0302 257 768 na odomo enso entim edin komana say 0257 971 718 na ni obina na enso entim emo enkomo na bibia enye kamen for bia for ha ye beto so na ye de local news ne de name answer na no ma menko eye Dawuda so esima du adi animi na ye nkotwetwe nkomo ewo Dr. Dawuda ka che na ye duada enti o se no Dr. Dawud edi enkomo menya yemo ache mo akwaba
wejo so
na apomo bokode
yam yadom
na ye de nyankopon ase esima de adi animi de etiefo ne ahwefo nyina ye krado eti nkomo be ne free Dr. Dawuda so ye eba
but I say Andy yemfa kwanya so na ye nche etiefo ne ahwefo nyina Edru Monday say Ebra Pio Sports Saji Agu Kromba Biano na Dawuda Bar Hospital so Eddie Apomode Monsem so etwa so esa is a football a physical activity ago kensi enti ye di no enye den aye tretene yapomu no chemato betimi aba obo wa na nije sports won pa the last time about program na me we opani bi frɛ say na me kase bi na ne de pa say sports dey on fa ni agro so da kra na yare enti da ne team ball we ne ye just ne makra be ka kire no na wo pam wo no otumu say yade ya na obi wa na nije ade bi ho ye kasai obi te say ye sports a obi tia ansa no wakwa adwuma enso yare enti be say bosume be de ehoni o te say ye sports kra no adum no Dawuda Bar Hospital say ebrimo for asofa ye kakra na ye ni nkomo edru Sabria Bantama High Street ye chia Bantama High Street fo nyina mo amotie Pure Sports mo amohwe dwuma de live onso ye checha mo apomode echi akwan no Dawuda Bar Hospital ye location no ewe dweso krapa
krapa oba Asante region ya ba ya fe ni ebedi official dana abusafo ye ka dance mu dance a ebra dwen nti ase so ye wadwese krapa abrosan na kane na Metro FM ye mu adwuma no eho ene ewo ye adwuma joda kopem memenda me pa cho ye adwuma joda kopem memenda anopa 7 na doctors and nurses a share adwuma se ye adwuma kopem se no mbebo Sundays kwesi dan kwa na ye ahomejebe na ya rest kakra na Monday ya san ya beto so yesa yade ahodo bebre yade ayensa ewo ya so ye ho eye ni yade enti obi hwe ya na so utie na ni ho atochima ene Daureba hospital yensa sa yade ne ho baby a wutie ye no de ka kire ne se obi wa ne yare na tena no so ache amani hu sika waton na japade ene akire nsem bebre ka se papa bi ba ya so ye na o kire se ne plot baby a na de kwan ho plot kuma se ha kwan ho plot na papa i kire se ne yade ni nti eme ya ton plot mienu na bomu a o hwe sika nipa ne de top plot na anke ne ya nyame adom Daureba hospital amane ho atono na anke nye sai sika no ne yeje plot no ebeje na so duru baby a sika eye na emum enkwa ehia manipa na papa iti doctor enim na oti ni suo se doctor mera ho de yade ya me ama majapade de akodi enti baby a wo tie ye free bia no menim yade kra hawo and I mean hospitals are odi echin obu a wakọ hospitals bebre ma me bi buy no drew consulting and obi any bag in folders hospital card ahodo a good doctor consulting table no so I said doctor sa ya sabe nyina machin o machin sa ya resabe nyina so me ho anto me enimu sika metua doctor nyame nhira oba ye o the typhoid na bae na osan bar review bio na ye check up o say doctor sisi ameda say typhoid ye yareboni o oh yareboni ma me say dra na dwo a ase sabi ye de mpane ye bia hye ni nipaduam ampane ye ne wo no na say beye ne ni akata na watimi ada o say na edru brebia na eden osi nru ni eche no konom we kofa we eso ne nyina no ankosiri oba Daureba hospital ye de brewiti ye we bi mu ene ye maame ne ho ato no waye kama na abusuafo sa wakọ hospital ama doctor catcher say oh typhoid fever hwe na tu ase because maame ne ba he na hu said ye wasi aya sabi na nipa emobo ye yini mfoni kira okane ne kunu yi maame ne picture e kire yen said na typhoid na siaye no obi a typhoid inti yaye no operation pain yaye no operation ana surgery a yetwitwa no nso so still na enne last week Wednesday my man ba check up udro obi nurses ni hu na mommy why fine say me ma asrai Dr. Dawood there enti e bia na typhoid bi wo ho wechi atonuro ye treat ya wodwen say ekọ bedru ba bia wuti obi titimi paine sa typhoid timi ma wuti dwawa na wotwe bia no wanya headache sen kra wanya tipai sen na nya me ensan prensa utini timi dwawa no wani fa aba wani fa na ya wo ya no wani prinsuo Daureba hospital se baby a wo hwe ye free bia no to anamona bra ya hwe e wa dwese krapa Metro FM e ho ade ye adwuma ye number no e 0244 886437 0244 886437 0244 886437 edru baby a asa wo hutimi yehye ebro so typhoid ewo nsunsuanso bebre edru baby a wo nso ho ayehye wo hutimi yehye anu wanum aye onyonyo aya na wodwen say malaria typhoid the way sidi nipanya na typhoid wo bi ho a ne ko na den abusuafo typhoid enye easy so wo beko se wanya no adru a ebetumi ama mmoa no efiri wo nipadua ni mu a ebetena wo hu mfie bebre ni wanhwe ya dakope obi wo ho akakra na waye bete na no ho ayehye obo nse ne pressure no kosoro na no ho ayehye na wode no na ni ti dwa no ni ti pai no utimi complain malaria no akoto malaria duro no anom Daureba hospital say ansana obeko hospital ama doctor akase bibi say na how no mesro men numadru because bebre na nim say aya na malaria no akɔtɔ malaria duro ɔno a ɔnyɛ test ehunu sɛ malaria plasmodium parasite ni bi ɛna aba ne mogya mu wakɔno malaria duro enti yɛ papa bi ba ɔ sɛ doctor panie malaria panie mitimi wɔ bed deɛ hɔ enso acha 2 weeks na yare na sen aba acha abosumi mienu biara no doctor yakɔgye me to hospital typhoid very deadly typhoid am obi wɔ ha yɛ kasa esi eduru baabi a sɛbi ɔto a na ne ho dwan no like ne ho hyehye no ne redie mu yɛ ne basa na ni so timi biri no na adeɛ nwunwunu bi abesi ne minim ɛyɛ anada biara no yɛ dwen sɛ malaria ɛsan sɛ typhoid very deadly na any fever ahohye ene nam nti no nipa no ho ye ehye ne tipai na no akoto malaria dro Dawood Eba Hospital say yade ne se de aye wadru bia no typhoid na tena so ache braya so ye wadjuso krapa baby a na Metro FM eye adwuma sa abrosan ni mu an ye wakra highway no so e wo krapa ye ben gwai filling station no e bia na wo de ne nya typhoid now so the any sichiri ade ana mujabro so wa me kan akoma to yem ya papa bi ba efie de twam na papa de ba ye take in the vitals nurses na hwe ne vitals nyina wie na say wow that's good daddy you look very good I say I nyame adom Meshia Dawood Eba Hospital Dr. Dawood Adaroma kan e dra na jo ametimi dwo nso be se mpredu ansa na de ache papa say or diabetes one person or diabetes or science or pressure na or say otimi dwea okọ kete so a ene nipa bia nso no se wonya mogabro so da bia nti na mokọ review a doctor se kachiro se mame asichire yade na mogabro so aya susu dwen because ne mo na wo dwen na obi pi na ekosro papa ne ba o say doctor aba from normal ma seda ko me doctor bi ho ama na check obi some say na treatment be na offer traditional medicine Dawood Eba Hospital say mojabro so anasichiri yade how aya asusudwen kane na obi nya diabetes anase high blood pressure mojabro so anasichiri yade ane yadwin bebre wonom ye ba ye bedi afidi da busuafo ye maame no ne ye papa no a ene ye nuanom mabunu ni bia wo hwe obi age anankense so nya diabetes because kane ne ye ka so obi anya asichiri yade na mojabro so ane obi ane ne afi ne mfie no kwa anim but obi timi ba 40 something years 38 years no diabetes asichiri yade but one ba he o ba Dawood Eba Hospital a ye bem wedru e de be manage se sugar level no ba normal papa mama enko srubio se wo BP no eko eba normal enya te ba from said ye doctor ehwehwe na enko srubio enti adanse a empanimfo ene nkwada de ye ba ye enti asichiri yade ne mojabro so edru ba bia se wa ye dududu edru ba bia wo toa se wo ho hyehyew onante kakra no wabre na wo tie so brother Dawood Eba Hospital odwunso bebre ade achi bia odwunso bebre na uti pae wo brother Dawood Eba Hospital ya wo hu nsam so de andi Dr. Dawood amma yenua ba bi drama wanyem awo ye triplets entafo miensa na last week ni kunu no frey hospital ho utie de da na ekoso ho was doctor me de ba ko na na me hwehwe nso nyame na mo so ama me miensa nti awo asisi e ma ne ba ye se apa hu me ma no nso de ye se be ma te ase asebi ne be ma wu because Dawood Eba Hospital aba ye timi the traditional medicine abo aponche be ma tie eden homa mienu miensa kabom na ndi ubema wumfie dukra be sorry traditionally enti ho ayemre enam yare ubema mu ensuo bi frimu ba anasa syphilis gonorrhea ama wayemre nsa gugu ubema no fon na efon atwikom brother Dawood Eba Hospital and here bre na yebe ye ka kire yahwefo ne atiefo se yaso ye ne wadwu so krapa baby abrosan na Metro FM na emu adwuma no e wo krapa ye ben gwai filling station no mesra ye ye adwuma joda kopem memenda kwesi danko na ye nya adwuma ye number no hwe TV egu screen na se and I'll be phrase 0244 886437 0244 886437 0244 886437 Andy yenda woni ahwefo ni atifo nyina ase yami adoma ebehie da se ne
yes yara mase papa na yento aso mfamfiri na ye games course over the weekend no the Ghana Premier League matches course medical kana Sante Koroko ekolusu 2 ewo Dawu to Dreams FC. Earlier, now had to focus last Saturday, and so from a goal down, Bashir Karela by 3 goals to a 1. Samatex and so 3-2 Editia Brekum Chelsea. In Swatramani Great Olympics, Ebo 1-1. Nations FC and Ebo for Aquatano, Ebo a 2-2 draw. Mediama Sporting Club Eshe Legon Cities by 1 goal to nil. Beche United Eshe RTU by 3 goals to a 2. And Adriana Eshe Heart of Lions by 1 goal to nil. And Accra Lions in the Bibiani Good Stars match, and so Ebitimi Akosunti. Yana Washington Sosa Etim Eddie Amame. Na Yebeti and some coach David Oklu Eddie Etuja ene ye ensem bia eno enso atimi ebaye na chese ye dinina enso dia ba because ensem bi ohoroma ano odin pa ensem bi ohoroma ano odin ensem bi wo ahode ama akwakoduru ba bia say duru baby kwana kotoko supporters TBC nya omo na nkomo nko dressing room won be say nkomo ni players ni di nkomo kakra on be so kan simbi enso ri kire eye players no na kire say omo so kire o ma dwene paare kire omo but assistant coach David Oklu after the defeat David Oklu kire ensem ri kire eye supporters ni anti assistant coach.
It's very difficult. I can feel their pain. This is football. Sometimes it happens.
Is there something happening within your team that is not public knowledge that is affecting them?
You know, when you are losing, mostly confidence go down. You can see it in the first half. They are panicking and they wouldn't play how you and I know them to play. But the second half, I was got a pep talk and encouraging them to just express themselves. No, the injuries happened like Bonso, you said during the pre-match. Yeah, they are all injured.
Why did you decide to play Morrison in that position?
Morrison is a known midfielder. At Kinfesa, he was playing there. So when we fall short, we said, no, we have to call on him.
You're trying several plans. None of them is working. What's the way forward?
I will still go back and work. And I think Morrison didn't play badly at all. To me, he was the man of the match today. And I will encourage him to keep pushing. Okay? And if we will play the way we play the second half, I think we can turn things around.
Are you impressed with your transition play and the understanding between the offensive midfielders and your front men?
Second half today, they were not bad. If you continue like that, but there is a bit leakage somewhere. You see, midfielders linking with the strikers, giving those penetrative runs, is lacking a bit. And we'll go back and work on that and see if we will get that in our next match. I think if we get that, we will get a good.
Ano I assistant coach at the Makumasi Asante Koloko David Oklu and I say all training na osansuri to just say nyame aduma kwasiada kotoko everybody at Samatex o jiri say e o say enema esisa nyame aduma eda kwasiada e o Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
We will go back to Baba Yara. That's our hope. And if we want to change these things, these happenings around, then it should be Baba Yara on Sunday.
Just before you go, let me find out the reaction of the supporters when you lose games towards the players. Does it have any psychological effect on them?
It affects the boys a lot. They have family members. They also go online on social media. They see things. And sometimes, psychologically, they get the effect. But we will keep talking to them, psyching them, for them to get back to... Because they are the same players who won 8 matches continuous. So they can still do it.
And coach David Oklu and yet Ayanenka just after that defeat and now this answer to but the opposite numbers coach Karim Zito also no dey no be here sa win nipa because Oguso Africa on Zamalek ewo eye date nti no be here winner wonya against Kotoko.
The game I told you of our predicament, the 2 cars against what do you call him, Azizi and Ejelim was a factor that worries me a lot. So I told them this is an opportunity for anybody who is going to play to convince me that without these 2 boys they can play. So I told them to change the attitude, to come back home where you like. Even sometimes it's not something it deceives. But to our own advantage, because those who are playing will just look at the league, they say, oh, they don't know anything, and then they will go and meet us differently. So, but yet, I'm not satisfied, and I did everything possible to win this match, because we must win, because there's no advantage anywhere aside the home.
And coach Karim Zito near Tenekana Koroko supporters maybe after that defeat, Ebufu and near Mana Koroko supporters to be person moya take a crabby.
Open the door for me, my brother. What is this? If I am a confirmed one, Munja Babonebo. Open the door for me and let me talk. What is this? A whole big club like Kachako. How can you play 8 matches? What is all this?
9 matches.
25th. Yeah, I'm here to come. More than West Union. Japan, so much more. We just as in Goma. Yeah, back over. Yeah, you're back over. I don't know.
Enti we Koroko fan back who anachi say Nebufu no so mumie Kotoko Timbers no prone manu na nkunkum ti ensem o kan na no person ko inside no ka players no say adana mu kuyesa adan dia ne aye adana mu kuyesa enom de tie Christian Atrase Maxwell Atrase BYT enso habat mame ni nkomo sima bi emra sisi mini keji empenfo eni nkomo mra sisi na afi no yento aso emfiri because ha sisi omoja ne se omu mienu omabumba eso omso omoja kotoko we chiri na eso omoko mani abanye mo akwaba
yenyo
Nigeria sapumboko
nyame adum
just share bi mi de na chese akwantu mu nsem
asempa na de na
yes tie na so atiefo ne ahwefo nyina ye krado tie
okay pacho chia atiefo nyina in chef KJ study abroad and travel consult baby a yeboa nkrofo na omutumi tu kwan ekoye adwuma kosua de in fact yeboa nipa bebre na eguso eboa nipa ema omokwanne me person ka ye hwe die ntia o say utumi ekosua de ewo amanone why you should study abroad obi bisa say adenti na o say me kosua de ewo amanone de di kan a me person ye hwe ene say o kosua de awode ntia o say odi school ena eko ene say one school ni cheaper. School near cheaper. The process and the cost involved in the school process, very cheap. When they compare other ones now, who say no school no dear, very cheap. Uncle, we brought my bar. Omu process now. Omo so far. Me van so much ani kakra can in abo say oh. So SK dear sir and subiasa o. It's the kind of say school process ne dear, very cheap. Ne bo anya ding. It's o bar yaba boa ama what to me akọ. The atosu mienu say very safe and secured. The then say so betu kwan akwa bruche na wado udin adwuma. Ye onkrofo bebre ho no ma omonama omusuro. Wotu kwan de onam akwantu mu de badosuro because sasembi sisi ya head ni bebe fie. Esem sisi ya wadwuma ahwe begina di because odi obi paper ene de nam. Ohun police are not tete. But what to kwan da utu kwana wa kuta opepa no bibia de nama very safe utu ko bia ukobia utu reba bia person rebia recently na many lady bia bo no tu kwan edin komo ena na o say okoba bi ena oyira kwan ne kakra to huza police wo gina hono call police ni chan ko bisa ne say ope direction akwa ena police no kire no ne nante o so nante be 3-4 minutes akwa kire no baby cross oko eti okodru fie na oka akire omoni o no say na the unstro police no say me stro police say because me bibie ekuta me bia ye accurate pepepe I didn't know say me stro police your nkrofo ebro mo tu kwan sisi ya omo ha kire omo ho because on kuta ni paper or teba school there safe because odo paper enenam ubenya work permit within ene woso oni obi ani asem utumi ko bia opese ko bia utumi raba bia and they toss assign multiple entry bebre na tu kwan a ontumi emafie ontumi mafie because paper no the call and answer visa no the call and ontumi sign my back but student visa bia your multiple entry obetumi akwa anytime first na man for tu kwan a be 10-15 years 20 years or see me nya me paper ntumi mafie asem si fie kra ontumi ma but so the school student visa at the kwa multiple entry could draw another next day crap so about between abasin akọ. It's for that period now one ubetumi akwa sa abra woni obi any problem. Ba memfa your number in tuja ebia na obi 80 sisia na ope number no afra. Your number ni 059 892 022
7
059 892 022 7 and answer 0530 33 21 80 0530 33 21 80. Okay, so say me kai no okwa utumi ba fie at any time a multiple entry visa ena ye de ma. Okay, the etoso say utumi ye adwuma un say Ghana ha no de ana ema ahokyere eba bebre ni say ni obi start school a obeko school sa obi okra this time adwuma ni onto we degree no asan kwa masters ha obi we masters no otifie ejibon sa obi branch na start tenyiska edi by the time I be for adwuma I be start tua oka ebi abe 2000 na 3000 bi na 1005 bi no na e kakra wo de no doso but so utu kwan kusua de a the opportunity ni say uko school nyina na wo ye adwuma sa na system ni sitie eti uko duru a uduru ye na unsaka work permit. It's the next day utmi start a pay juma abra uko school. And uko school na weekend na mini lady ba ko di nkomo. Okoe 1 year mayo utwa ne car wato utwa de Sunday me. O say me ko 8 months ni matuma ye juma sa atoka. Me was osan ko school. And o ka chem say o twa me ba na ya tnakem or the video class Sunday on phone so see here. Bisa ho say aha no so be ye juma how many years and for bit my year bit with the atoka. But my age for years now to Toby. But say also this school call on one paper. It's on one to me a juma, it's an kaifan account mu. It's within a short time where to me a car or drive with the co school up and down. A yen a juma come and what ton or no be any asem. Or bazo be few chinako bit me about asiako no be any case bia. Okay, and a dear chat to and say sometimes no or say nipa bia no try so benya international experience kakra, international exposure kakra at a point in time in your life, you know. Also to me, Edano says student visa no we ebe boa am what to me ako asanyaba and yasa oko kaho wako asanyaba and they try to okra and say uko school and student visa no ema unya pathway to permanent residency. Obetumi ko Google ahwe. So student visa okwa ubenya within after so we school no you know more time at the year juma I think some church mo hada obey postgraduate work permit we are ya ma o permanent resident into permanent resident means say afi there when kruba no e pe when citizen e pe differences on ukuta passport on passport na ukuta Ghana passport but benefit bi onya bia also the same thing. These are the reason why also utumi to an amount back KJ study abroad near boa na utumi to kwan akoko sua de because student visa a very secured visa ema wo the student visa to kwan a uni how uni amane bia wo ye wadwuma kama we sika ofa wa account mu no bia ni asem nya afi na mekoye adwuma na sika akoto obi account mu na nipa na yi ansa no obi ho no credit me di be 3 months dia ya ne say ebi credit me to kwan eba Ghana and to kwan akonu krum na sika ne kon account mu sa be 3 months nya course bebre afi na wo bre be 3 months ansa nipa na ba obakura we yi ama wa 1 month pay into 3 months adwuma how we 1 month pay and obenya ya. But so the student visa code dia wow account uko bank wow do be your account scan ba we adwuma to account me straight no be any asem nya fe na ko bi ho nipa na yi dia braw eti we ni niam e ka ho niam pa bebre ti a wo say oba KJ study abroad ne boaw na otumi ko sua de ewa amanon
na mo kira kwan bi me ne number no asa na
okay yewo Star Junction Santas ya from Santas runabout uko enim kakra bia obisa Star Junction when ya che opoku are no obisa Star Junction filling station bi honum into o branch ho honum asa uko Christian Service University no wona anti kakra bi ba wanim a be Marigold Hotel wo free e ho a na uko Marigold Hotel ya bro sign green o froba first floor e ho na e wo wo ba ya be somo ya be boaw am watumi to kwan
akusua de wa brochire abra wonya any issue bia ye ratings wo from pa oba ena nya de akotam sika kese fa bra da bi nkete sa akopem se obewie
number ni bi man san ye
059 892 022 7 059 892 022 7 and at 0530 33 21 80 053 0530 33 21 80.
All right. See, you know what I say. I know KG, Pennyphone, and Yomo, and so Dinko, na Yentuaswe, na Yenfadiakano, and so Emra. How to folk over tennis caller every in the game no by 3-1 after some call from by 1-0. And on assistant coach, our friend Abdul Bashir, and say we're very happy.
It was a nice feeling, you know. The way the boys play, we have to congratulate them. They really play so well because we dominated since the blow of the whistle. Although Karela took us by surprise to take the lead, but we managed. You know, they play according to the plan, you know. So I'm happy for them and a good result.
The Karela coach, Abubakar Damba, has admitted that you were the better side. You played with a lot of zeal and momentum. What worked right for your team in this game?
Yeah, like I said earlier before the game, I have to try as much as possible to turn things around. That's exactly what our boys did. They know what the supporters need and they really give it to them. So we are all happy with the result.
Abdul Bashiru, assistant coach for Heart of Gosa to us Hamza Isa able 2 goals and Salim and so Eshe Eyegu Salim Adams na wabom ranting minu abasu.
That's football. He can't be scoring in all the matches. But you see today he scored 2. Even he's supposed to score like 4 today. So that's football. And I hope it will continue like this.
How would you describe that Salim goal?
Perfect. Fantastic goal by all standards.
Oh yes, that was a fantastic goal by Ostana from Salim Adams. That was a beautiful strike. And Odi Enyagu Edema how to folk into hands from a goal down 3-1. And what coach Abdul Bashiru, assistant coach Oti Ninkano. Na me babu ja force but tell me since when Asante Kotoko Enya this run Kotoko matches awabo any the accumulated points are when yano e wa fempa since when na ABC e wa Santiago because idea we are is nay Koroko supporters tete omo high and I idea about be concern pa
etiofo ne ahwefo ntie mampa we eye bredi kan e wo Premier League era Kotoko win elusu 11 matches in a season.
In Sida, sir, in a single season,
the worst ever league Akotokwa since professional league era. Akotokwa conceded and as a take defeat do one single season. You about 34 matches. I can't how many games to go. You about 26, 8 games to go. Kotokwa lose 11 games. The worst ever. Now 2000 Kotokwa lose 10 matches a season. 2010-11 Kotoko lose 10 matches a season. 2010-11 Kotoko 7 matches, no winning match. No lose says a draw 1. It took them the 8th league match, similar to AR. So we tell you about second matches and so no draw back was 2010-2011. It fell from Coach Ebomens era. Eba. So and I got ball matches Marco more three and San war winning match. Kotoko 7 matches, goalless draw against BA Stars. This time, a goalless draw against Bunahafu team, Bechem United. Ewa way. Bakunu was Sunyai, way Bechem. Matches Akanyina, Nakotoko defeated. Until Omu home match, Omunya that victory. This time around, Kotoko Bebo home match, Obetima break it that Jensen. The last time Kotoko 8 matches, no yet winning streak, winless streak, F all back 2017. But 2017, the difference in this Kotoko draw 4, elusu 4 matches. So we tell you about Satan look at Koye and no more permanent training grounds on.
Okay.
I twist as a son of Dias na BBC with training grounds. So Anna coach ya Nidiade from Paul Maso by was one who may be a problem the war. Michael said by the same thing. So what I say? So 3 coaches pass it through and enough. Anna Kotoko, Equashet Tamayut. Before Tamayut, I'm gonna Swadro, Koshe, Proud United FA Cup Baba Mahama and omo to a so called tema because na league season week no kotoko besa called tema in from Central Region omo Greater Accra and omo ko say tema youth 1-0 the same player Baba Mahama and enya that winning goal no edema Krobia so kotoko 8 matches no a draw 4 lose 4 the 9th game and a Krobia say starting from Haas gamer ball Ahmed Adams here ayen insa issue no 2017 9th match league match Vincent Atenga said that late penalty no 86-minute penalty no Emma Haas no kotoko ball draw lusu sa akopem say ye turn the table no second round week 16 on it my YouTube goalless draw Kumase ye turn ya no ko share sa match after FA Cup victory so nyame pa weekend kotoko ansa sa 8 matches omo ko anu omo win bi no ebe equal 2017 there but 2017 omo nya 4 points but so omo ko 7 matches aya 1 point there 2010-11 season ebi si kotoko abas ko semuda until that year ti equal but kotoko worst ever defeater and as matches and league season awakwa what defeat to this year ye money or lose 11 but all time kotoko matches awabo season back we lose higher number of games mienu we equal 1978 record utipa ye ba professionally kotoko league season lose 11 matches that one year there 10 as 2000 Herbert time and a 2010-2011 season and a kotoko and also say it was KK Sapo and a kotoko lose 10 matches in a season aya 9 8 7 9 kotoko unbeaten 72 da 72 match has no kotoko boy has kotoko by omiya null and void ti say league no table ni amfa count kotoko unbeaten in 72 under Brony coach and kotoko di wura mu a ba 78 kotoko 11 34 matches yebo 18 club league say ya clubs and a boy 34 matches kotoko elusu 11 on that year we season na kotoko nya 39 points because Orenia na 2-point system so we league no kotoko 39 Akotes were 38 difference of 1 point omunya nya lose 11 matches 78 has na league champions and kotoko enya 11 defeats in a single season ebinsi biem until this year so professional league this year is the worst ever by all time or equal 78 record Andy. By baby a position kotoko dan bia ebe the worst ever. Kotoko position awada enya kra 7th place Andy. It was 74.
Just say what 11.
74 so mko 6 matches. No ma draw 5 lose 1. Draw. Ekopamu blowing coach every training grounds. Hungarian coach Ismail Ketes Massimo Murat. Almost Sakeno from Kotoko training grounds. So this time, Ebi Babesi na Andy, I was empa. Sakotoko that between one there or on the league, 3 area. Do that's rock a crana or 10 so any no but come you know that's 3 points.
Yeah, Sakarela was 30 points. And our Kotoko 33 points.
And I do that Karela is was a.
That Karela 25
and a 25 yeah. It's no crown puno eso crano.
Maxo
boss.
Ma mintie ukakre na matches course over the weekend. And uti voice ba kwa mboya kwa supporter ba ko no gina omubas na nim no se o se police fo ni nya no mi bas ni front manenka on can't say players no. And it's not looking good for Asante Kotoko, not at all.
Saturday on make catcher say so almost uncle lose wa or money dreams on say permutations we are say on say Kotoko relegation and him say pay the trend on back relegation because we are there say obo 26 matches if I'm right o share 23 goals e consider 24 now so goal difference na a deficit of 1. It's a team who about 26 matches, we say 23 goals, are considered 24. So statistics way, a relegation threatening team statistics. And figures don't lie, numbers don't lie. All they are not so in I'll say when a match is here, but a possible 72 points. So the 3 multiply 26 if I'm right. Kotoko pick it 33 points and what drop it 39. But just what I say, into what drop it 7 more points than what they have gained. A relegation threatened statistics and a relegation team statistics. Also now come about the time now. I think it was under Dr. KK Sapon, Tamana coach, a Bomentia coach. When Kotoko were struggling in the first half, almost struggled in the first half of the league. I stand to be corrected, but I think that is the fact. In the second half, they did something and things changed. That season, they got to play second. Won't check it. That season, they play second. The following season, they saw mobile on better also J League. The American, you say. The last 5 games I have bought team and the forming a power Ghana League with Kotoko. What the points on Manya? 1. Now those 5 games, no matter 1 goal, or my concede 7. It's out of 15 points, or my pick 1. In Sandy, they are Kotoko relegation. No, they are going. Nobody will say this on radio to them. The relegation or more con. This with the seriousness of the issue. This is the realities on the ground. More relegation. Because our form way, if it should continue for the next 4 or 5 months, this year about how many 25, 26, right? And about 34. Ntaka 8. Mewa. Are they coming to win all 8? Can they win 5 out of 8? A miracle. Even winning 4 out of the 8 a miracle. Now 4 on the crowd 12 for me to become one of me. So I'm that's 40s, by 45, and that can also take them to relegation. And the issue is more serious than saying no, any joke business. But then the woman say relegation or monko. What do you mean here? Nasagana no crying edgement. We say, yeah, I heard also a Ghana bears and a house and relegation. And maybe a house and relegation and take points at my house. And it's a house we need much, you know, most higher they points more. And no teams I can say any rough no. But what I say, that is their motivation to be rough as ADN. Until league in Ankasa year born Ankasa, then make a league in Ankasa. Once the FA president has a team, it means a league in Ankasa and correct. Because that team will not also go on relegation that. Open last match, a crumb first one before be free. But what they are making us, and the Kotoko will not go because they will be favored. Hearts won't go because they will be favored. Say no, and Ankandi, Yabmo Makwa, and they will sit up and do things. Nkomon your mai. A Bowman's time, no, almost like a Bowman's, or no sooner ban recruitment or far players by. And the changes was done and Kotoko plays second. So what it means that all is not law, but something must be done. And what needs to be done? The court must be sacked. Omo yama na yet to say, Coach Bia ni Ghana ha. That's also uti. And maybe a prosperity type of coach in the Kotoko phone who be that no who coach and prosperity. This is the message. And now, Mbachoutia, you always tell us, say, oh, the entire make up my supporters, Monty Massen. Oh, supporters, team near Modia, oh, coach Chelsea, team Nilu Sucra supporters, oh, Mbachoutia, oh, Quabrucha, but a high abruche. A high Chelsea. Na abroche so mo ye adwuma pay e de mom no Ghana sa no mo de bai abroche se na nneoma tene sa asa na nneoma board nipa kra ntumi ndidi 3 times 2 times a day no sa na abroche tie enti sa sesi ai de ekoso ya omon crack whip obi anka obi antire obi awo ana mpa so obi nobody tells anybody anything. So what's the idea? The equals will be encouraging obi awo na stand coach na ye konya respectable results and then we have to tend kasasa. And the supporters now, who speaks for the supporters? And the entire honey abroach then to me go and say, abroach say team the crest struggler. The supporters know said decision and penny for the bit take biano almost take you almost supporters into consideration. So when it's not going where they pardon them say yes, they were looking for the best for us and the enquiry. But who speaks for the supporters? Why I said team ni yo exina baby. And a supported Jina baby and Koye Diao supporters na support Nyasane Omoyawa. Who is speaking for them? Are supporters not dying with these statistics? Supporter Ebimu Rianhoi. Ebimu Mui. Who is speaking for them? Nobody is speaking, everybody is quiet. So who speaks for the supporters? Supporters' interest way. The team na yemfa supporters' interest in Kahon. Tesa has the end of your Rebecca Chos or Papa Mobra. nti kotena fie o papa mobra kotena fie enti mo ye team na mo dada say team near supporters they are meboa now a drew there who stands in for the supporters nobody say none ya cracker whip and supporters be who say yes me ya can adjua ye chan go for edwin nobody speaks for them the any man say na team near mo de anti momra ye ma na so crowd won't be enforce supporters so momra intended these are the difference. One, Barcelona so musika sem call for my team ningeya. Umpenfo try so more yen nyoma bi last obeka say stadium renovation ebe 120 million meboa. Omo try so okay ye top player we niska anti ebe tuatua and say player we contract aso yesra ye niska ma contract so na bra. You could clearly see so more ye bibi. It's only when the supporters na air but say ye penny for team no more ya den e dia mind. Na de bia mo say team na ye dia. Team na ye dia so mo ye team in the way say we are not important. Then you expect us to fill the stadium for what? It is as a supporters say be higher. You knew be obeke be amayana. But what's my argument na say? Because when this started, why not? That be the nano massa say ube free bua kwa faka across stadium in and out abana Joe Andy. O crowd de be our car so who fuel out ya. Fa compel pay. Na multiple so be here match bia. Na here say boso me no be kwai. Ghana nya abrotre. But just what myself, that broche your season ticket, a Juma we a better battle, season your ticket at the hall. I brought you a Juma, Bosom no son, yana, I done no bad, agree, say, wait, that day now, seek at them, oh, copy. I am bound. I bear more says, as I pound. Two different things. So, what I'm saying is that nobody speaks for the supporters. All what we know, so we are supporter, Brayema. This is not a protocol we know. One. Problem ne say who coach we ontie me yeba oba de say wa foul place e wi ase team kase bia ni wa ye ne sa team kase bia ni wi ase e ka che coach say wa ko foul place never unti ko foul place na ye wura mouse kanti players we na de bre ani ba cha otie me players we na de bre on na we na say na o ko foreign ko Mrs. Asam no bo foreign coach team be team ben and what foreign or Bema Kwam YS Adian. And you say be crowd the boys are playing, baby are goals number, and that's what you say born ya, there will be hope. Born in your cry. Oh yeah, the selections grass one Nasa Mbel your friend say Mokwalan. I don't know some of the games or Benjamin. And selection name and all yes substitution class with the end crowd are useless. Or more bem no man back ranking. Tactics ne say no more about 3 back. Say it's 1 back. I did say 2 back. Just say all is not well with the team. And I feel like my member too far basso with the project the Hill come for national and the SO coach out there. Chris was so out there. Yen Chase for teacher Nick see a planet. I will bet me 1,000 Ghana.
What you say?
Yeah, me make come as my me.
What you say?
Huh?
What you say?
That's a journalist you what Kumasinga in Nike say bet you 100 Ghana. It's also go a long way. And I think say yen Christians on bet you 1,000. Who say me have bet you about 300 me what? Tell me bet you 5,000. Say bet you 800.
As long as Kwakula be say then supporters should boycott Kotoko game now more.
Yeah, it's a way to show that the aircon. Nasa supporters to me boycott game. Say the way economy ninja. Is it not done?
Or say omoye sadia na menshia be react to.
That is the reality because I say as we are speaking, obi an carrying through biao. Among mayor press conference kwan say they are saying this saying that. And maybe now almost a players here politicians some mayor press conference. At least say na ekoye omon carrying through bia. Na makas obi anu oye aduma Ghana je $4,000 or be resign their coach resignation their moon to Madrid. And the whole be resign. $4,000. Until we need to crack the whip and make sure say we think about the supporters. In that when the supporters are coming na in your mind. Until me sure say you review he'll come for noche na say he'll asante kotokoso twaso.
What's your time into the
okay, what the match?
Na me ko Christian Robinson. Now the oh. Sir Christian
Andy
ma mintio kakra.
First of all, congratulations to Hasufuk.
Okay.
Omunche Karela da.
No,
in the Ghana Premier League. And I think that was their 10th attempt. 9 previous meetings, Has in share Karela da. And we are talking about House of Fuka and the no lose in the last 3 matches. And the starting game no swano. Almost I concede the first goal. Then say near can Hamza Isa say Hamza Isa bebo be 9 goals be the bri and so and I say goals in him. Enra when you 2 goals, one was a penalty, the other one was just as a body bouncy on him in the toilet. And the an easy goal. He was there at the right time. Right place at the right time. And a born now. It's me koshe ekoshe. Say unim say bo be national for dia. Unsu ko jina na born bi mo na nhye. Yeah, so I think say Yemo Hamza Isa so about to say Enra no sunya 2 goals. But goal of the season contender Salim go no share.
Screamer.
Ye season ni nyina wie. Ye season ni nyina wie. Na ye yi goal of the season a me sure say Salim ball no the of course Cincinnati e buy na ogina has folk midfield now all year adwuma no sa goal now share no that goal there honestly speaking I was so impressed.
Say I any trademark because I know 3D back across Africa anymore.
Yes.
And I know the cast was she be paying.
And a confidence has the ball no first goal share has first goal na has says no problem, let's recover. Yenti means I lose game into us and 4 consecutive losses. So at all costs you really you 3 maximum points no. Now reverses our trend now. You lose 3 games at us no and has congratulations to them. And now Santi Kotoko as only say more league or Kroma say Emma Kotoko any 8 da. The worst ever finish by Santi Kotoko or Ghana Premier League no 7th. But this year Kotoko so omutimi survive they may have their worst ever finish in the Ghana Premier League, their worst ever. Now Andy, you started the second round no. See the second round no kwa na league table Kotoko na we otosu 16th.
No, I'm sure 4 points.
4 points, 1 win, 1 draw and they've lost 6. Second round no kwa and the Ghana Premier League table na Asante Kotoko su dunsia. Now in all this Emrebi mi unsa Kotoko through similar problem. The save Kotoko ne say na your first run. So they had the advantage of a second window, transfer window, to buy players to save their season. But we transfer window in atumu. So Kotoko new opportunity be to buy any other player, but to use what they have now. That is why they should allow the coach to Koto players they buy. Onwanga sanfa coach players the nyejuma no reverses our trend no. Any other coach be aba a coach ni materials enye. And I did coach in the coach be or papa biano won't accept Kotoko job at this time. Meboa. And the one coach now ye even unemployed. Now tifie now your players are prosperity akotaba. Now resource are edima Kotoko near se for nimbra bejia obaba beji.
Na remember season.
Coach Dr. Prosperity Ogum, you are given opportunity to buy your own players. Sign whoever you wanted to sign and was signing. Baby or the aquacuduno, way a unsanu juma. There's no any other person very reverse trend no. A wankasan very reverse trend no. Because enka o sakeno. And also when you man maso. Not new coach, but nanka obenya transfer window be. And the akoto players no pay. And about the style of pedia, then there's no problem. But the transfer windows are closed. The transfer windows are closed. Etino prosper na te ogum obi anu obeje adwuma afru nsem obi anu obesa ake one kasa and I will set a record and you must pay for it one kasa adwuma wonsa anu adwuma. Now beyond that, Kotoko supporters, I do mra put away your differences. Put them aside. I'm sure sir there are a lot of Kotoko supporters because of sir any coach we per se ntino as am I detached from the club, and some of them even though say omi Kotoko for no and when Kotoko loses a game one they seems to be very happy. Baby Adruno, put aside all these differences. The time to come together and save your club is now, because Kotoko relegation prosper na to ogum oko obetwemu
asa konya Premier League team
obetwemu akọ the history no was Asante Kotoko ni na your supporter no and a house of folk de who say a tea house of folk no on core relegation that work on relegation. It is not about prosperity ogumbium. It is not about Nanaya Amponsa. It is not about any other person being. It is about saving your club. It's by this time dear Andy doctor on the floors. The decision of letting Nanaya Amponsa go or stay and also time a bit vindicating whether it was a good judgment or not. Nina a come Andy, you cannot reverse the time. Time no ultimate reverse beam. Nanaya Amponsa ni honum. Prosper na te ogum na honum sisi dear na obetimi aye aboama sante kotoko animguase na eba no animguase na eba no and the Ghana Premier League table no kotoko 3 points away from relegation zone. 3 points per and kotoko next game against the league leaders Samates. Se kotoko anya careful na against Samates draw kwanye enough. Draw any enough. They will need to win against Samates at all cost. So by winning against Samatesa, and your prosper na to ogum kuajuma, and your players in kuajuma, they will need their support base. Someone and maybe a term how united you were. I'm united behind the club. Where far, where you're not from there, near you need their support to a coach. This is the time to come back and come united. Come back as a united front and support the club. Because maybe a Druno. So what did you know? Yes, Yemi akwa we ho hinti no me twi me ho fi club no mu asoma si decision bi no nti no me mpenti no ma twi me ho fi club no begu a emu a andi uye kotokoni a sila ye kotoko ye oya me o madam ba ku bia ne no school so o jai kotoko andi ye jai kotoko so kotoko bo game ya no busa chele ye resource ne ye sei nipa ho so o jai ojaye o no asabusa se na resource ne ye sei kotoko so o ka chese kotoko alusu a andi ko da the bed so a asane ma me ewu tim so o jai. So you may be peeved. Ebia we pain decision bi wono mo a woni anye ho de. But regardless of all those decisions, si ehye kotokwa eya wo ya how. When kotokwa is relegated and it will affect you more than any other person e was asase so. So bury those differences, put them aside. What I say, the time I ever cast differences in 17, maybe later, maybe after the season, then we come back and talk about those differences, and how to address them. But at this point there, let's put aside all those differences, come together united, and save the club.
Merasa Christian buy about center so and I'm doing so to make a bank say banum pemisro so when your problem ya o kase mo say your spinal cord when you arthritis bone injury when sa and when I which is severe pain so on kase mo a Dr. Ba aso and abekoye expert ba bone there or bone expert obebo apanya no nko say stroke gonorrhea sabi edambo a stomach ulcer sexual weakness any area ho do pi e buy about center and awoko na omo ultra modern machines somebody body check up at my Bible Center ewo Kumasi Atonso Ogu Hospital na echi wope eno mo Fred Dr. Ba ewo 0244083482 0244083482 na oni Dr. Ba enso eni nkomo Stimonite ma baby adu tiribeto so open a short stay and a long stay obenya baby ada amwasum adwo kama pa Stimonite wo 2 bedrooms or 1 bedroom ba with bathrooms with your Sanso presidential penthouse by install and I think class was Stimonite ni ma 24-hour fiber internet service and I think can so the money kra na kwa kudum e was Stimonite was swimming pool spacious car park 24-hour security agent so na skyback esia woni je nyina onsabetumi aka e the for Stimonite e wa atasaman so just 20 minutes drive from Kumasi Airport. For Stimonite it was 0204640640 0204640640 now on telephone any enkomo quick credit and micro credit investment limited e mabesia yes wo bia opeskaria starting your opeskaria trewo dwuma e quick credit and I do ne betre we ya bedwuma ni anasa we wankasa badwuma ankra dwuma bi na wo ye na wo hia sika enso dia bo dwuma ho bra e quick credit and I will also per emergency loan na baba ya so ye nyama bi e quick credit no ye nyu bi bia de wo hia e di free ho e wo Ghana ka nya afi na ko fa wo da be se bra na wo cast bra da bi ye hia wo Ghana card pay san so ma wo e flexible payment e plan na wo ma e be account bi ansa na ma be se wo de fa wo Ghana card ne bra na ye ma be se bi ya hye so quick credit e ma be se wo internet so a regulated and licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Obefer quick credit it was 0302-200390 0302-200390 na when pen for enso entimi entwetwe komo sanso and a fancy apple cider no e we just bobode nema wonsam enso nka fancy fancy apple cider. Yes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A fancy apple a cider. Event to be a moyano, Monsevi be was a pebigo fridge mo, and then a Riano said you be a bonitiano a fancy apple cider. And then Unya the actually cried where you crave more, so you need satisfaction. And the best sounds are refresh. So come away a drinker, a non-alcoholic beverage, and 5 beer and fry, a natural apple near Tim Sunday good to Obakaba. Now making a oko a supermarket shopping malls, who favorite pub and restaurant, I be 8 me to say a year, a wedding, a year link up, drink a movie night, party be a moya, Monsevi be a hobby, go beer and sweet be. Open the door swear to one phrase 0244 776770 0244 776770 now, sir, and so I can be Express Grace Travel Limited. One any a year control do to Canada in less than 2 months. Busum ye no, na say we be edo ko Canada. Na me no okay, work and service visas are UK, US, and Europe. 100% visa guaranteed. Sounds so any see a real juma name makase o this ka ebeba because ye hono ye je a visa na ma wie ansa na sika no kan what ya ebia ye wie na bia so betua ka bato ho bonya nso ye se o car o a land o a efie anase valuable asset bia de ba ye be dia senya de o de tukwan your work permit and visas for France, Germany, Ireland, any Switzerland, open express passport, any best set in a week in so a Express Grace Travel Limited and a your check kwa ewo kumase a doom opposite data bank mobile snit and a crown so one ewo new bawe friend Express Grace ewo 0542 938 822 0542 938 822 and a 0203 959 395 now you enkasa Express Grace travel professionals Exodus group of companies at the Exodus Moringa capsules Sansona Exodus Dandelion capsules na diaba na misro opese we stay healthy na ya rebia twitwa wa komo so ya aba Boba de ne Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus Dandelion capsules ni bi na no me dry enta fu nom edbom we Moringa capsules ni too na we Dandelion capsules ni too na wanom anopa ewia ene anwumre obon se boso me ba ko achi no obo sampa system no enso fanhye kama na chese bibia nso ekwo one edema entwen enyare ansa no akoto Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus Dandelion we ni madwuma Moringa and Dandelion enso ye edebo ni padua no timobode nema wonsa enkabe nearby herb and pharmacy shops so kwa some things to be to your so open to now Kumasi afre 0537 456 665 0537 456